Hey everybody. Wow. Hey everybody. I'm back with another video. Um okay. I was like, it's Amazon shopping. Alright. So hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the Addicted Bookworm. And I got some great news, guys. I got the job. I am so happy. I just got a text from or an email from this one website that basically I set up my account, and basically what that does is it tells me what my schedule is. So I'm very super excited. I am actually waiting on them to send me my schedule so I know what day I start. I walked in there so nervous because this is not like Five Guys or the post office. A this is a brand that um, played very dirty historically against McDonald's, and they got more stuff, and they got kids meals, and they've got breakfast, and they just have everything. And so when I was talking to the hiring manager, she said, we're looking for people to open for drive-through. I'm like, drive-through? I want to do drive-throughs. And I'm like, I can do it. I just show me how to do it and I can do it. It doesn't take much to teach me how to do drive-through. And because I've been around customers and I can talk to them like they're human beings, yeah, definitely. She hired me mainly because I live a short distance from the store. So I am so happy, so happy, so happy. I had to download the app to be able to access my account, and now all I'm doing is waiting on her to send me the schedule. I am so stoked about this. My brother went to the bank and came back and gave me $20 so that I could afford to get myself something to eat. So just waiting on that. It was just really nice. She really made me feel welcome, and I was just so happy about that. Um, I'm making about $13 an hour, which is great. Um, and I'm going to get to not only watch how they prep for the day, but also be able to prep. I like that there is just so much stuff that is there. It's a lot more stuff than Five Guys. They have a lot more different varieties of bread, which I just could not stop staring at. I was like, oh my, they've got bread for this and bread for that. They even have a gloves that you have to wear when you go and handle like the biscuits. And I'm like, you got gloves just to handle biscuits? My mind. You ever get a film when your mind is blown? Mind is blown. I was like, I just like, and then I was telling her about how, like, because she was talking about these gloves you have to wear when you're cleaning anything really super hot, like it'll melt your skin off your bones hot. And I made a comment that I've worn those kinds of gloves, especially when I've had to clean the grill, because I did closing. And she's like, well, we don't have grills here. I said, I know, you guys have the flame. I was so super excited. It was really weird. The manager's office is bigger than my former manager's office. Literally, she has room. She has room. I was busy doing that, and I just kept looking down. They have these these tasty cakes that had a Smurf on it. I was like, "Hello there, Mr. Smurf." But I am so I am so excited about this. I am so happy. I love it. I'm going to be back making money, and I'm going to do something that a lot of people don't do. So I get paid a certain amount of money, and I have been watching about people doing revenge spending, and I'm like, I don't do that. I don't do revenge spending. So I told my brother this, and he thought it was a really great idea. So even though I have a job now where I'm going to get a paycheck for working, I have decided that after I pay my bills, whatever money I have left is going to go into my savings. Well, first and foremost, to keep places like Disney Plus from taking my money, I'm actually going to take all my check except for maybe like $4, put it in my savings, and then I'm going to do things like go to Fifth Third, and I'm actually going to go into the bank, withdraw the money from my account to do things like help pay my portion of the phone bill, to help pay my portion of the rent, to help pay my portion of the gas, and not my portion, the full amount of the gas, electric. And then whatever I have left over is going to be what I call emergency funds, or maybe money if I want to get myself some lunch or something. I can do that. And then when I get paid, then when it's time for me to kind of look at what I have and stuff, definitely, make sure I got money for my Kindle Unlimited, because I'm mainly going to be using that service that Amazon has for my ebooks, plus I'll borrow from the library. And then when I get my next paycheck, then I will be like, okay, great, I have this much money, so once again, I'm going to take all the money except for a couple bucks, put in my savings, and then go in the bank and do it all over again. This way I have a better handle on my finances, and by the time Christmas comes around, I should have a pretty good amount of money saved up in my savings, especially without all the subscription services and stuff that people like. As like, yeah, I cook my food at home, thank you very much. It's cheaper. It definitely is a lot cheaper. But I'm super excited about it. I'll be taught how to make iced coffees. I will be taught how to make breakfast items. I will be taught a whole bunch of stuff, and I am super, super pumped about it. I am so, so happy. Anyways, thank you everybody for all of your support. I really do appreciate it. This is wonderful because I will be back having my own money, and I will feel like that I'm actually contributing something that I have not been able to do. On the plus side, on another note, I'm starting to read Library Wars. I saw this on a channel, and I am super pumped. I already have the first review scheduled for later on this month, and I'm currently on volume 2. So anyways, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.